Here's another EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.
This is the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast.
The best source for business owners, from entrepreneurs to corporations.
We're here to help your business grow throughout the Midwest and the nation.
Now, here's your host, Jim Wright.
I am so impressed with this expo hall here in St. Charles today. And this is the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast, the region's #1 business conference, trade show, and networking event. People sit and tell you all about what their products and services are. We have people coming in and giving lectures and helping everyone find out what's best for their business when we get back.
When the Small Business Monthly Expo podcast returns, Jim will be speaking with Adam McChesney from Hite Digital St. Louis right after this.
Hi, I'm Julia with Small Business Monthly St. Louis. We'd like to invite you to join us for the St. Louis Business Expo and Business Growth Conference at the St. Charles Convention Center. Not only is this the largest business-to-business expo in the Midwest, but business owners and key employees can gain months' worth of valuable contacts and clients in just a few hours. And the best part is, it's all free. To register, visit stlexpo.com or call us at 314-569-0076. Thanks, and I'll see you at the St. Louis Business Expo and Business Growth Conference.
Join us for the next Small Business Monthly Expo, November 1st, 2022.
Hey, we're back, and I have a special guest with me who happens to be a sponsor today at the St. Louis Small Business Monthly Expo. His name is Adam Hite. He's with Hite Digital Group. They're located in downtown St. Louis. Adam, welcome.
Thanks for having me on. Excited to be here.
Oh, I'm glad you are, because I'd be talking to nobody if you weren't. So it's really good to have you. Tell me a little bit about Hite Digital. What do you do?
Yeah, so we're a full-service digital marketing agency. We do everything from branding to lead generation, really helping our clients get more exposure online. We really want to focus on the ROI aspect of digital marketing to make sure we understand what's working and what's not, and where our clients can continue to stack wins and get a return on investment in digital marketing.
So the ROI is return on investment.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you look for when you look for return on investment?
Yeah, so basically there's multiple aspects that go into it, from the ad spend to our management fee. So we're stacking both of those together, and then also using tracking to be able to understand what is actually converting into sales or jobs for our customers. So that way we can analyze that data and then stop doing what's not working and then double down on what is.
That's great. You evidently have a team you work with?
Yeah, so we're actually the only digital marketing agency in the entire country that operates in a franchise model. So we bridge the great things that come with working with a large marketing agency with the small-time feel of a boutique agency. So we have 180 full-time team members that are specialists in every given area, and it's working out really well. So we're changing the industry.
Adam, what made you come up with the concept of this, that you could go franchise with marketing?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually a franchisee, not the franchisor, but okay. I know JC Hite, his company, when he first started it, it was really focused around how can we bring stability to an unregulated industry of digital marketing.
Great. I wonder why you wanted to be a sponsor at the expo.
Absolutely. So really focused, my clients are all over the country, and I'm really focused on bringing more clients to our business here in St. Louis. So wanted to get exposure to our company, give back to a great event. So I've heard a lot of good things about this event and excited to be here, be a sponsor. I'm actually speaking at 12:30 as well, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, perfect. That's great. What are you speaking on?
So ROI-driven digital marketing.
There you go.
That actually works.
I think that would be great. What is actually a good customer for you?
Yeah, so we work with a lot of service-based businesses. So most of our products and services are on Google specifically. So we work with a lot of contractors and home service-based businesses that are looking to be front and center when their ideal client is obviously needing their services.
What types of services do you offer?
Yeah, so we do logo design, website design, search engine optimization, ranking everything on Google, and then paid advertising on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Oh, wow. So somebody has to be on top of your business the whole time that I've hired you to do so.
Absolutely. Yep. So we're working with them on a consistent basis to offer, the ideal services to get more exposure for their company.
Okay. You said that you are a franchisee.
Yes.
How does somebody who wants to be a franchisee other than yourself, how do they get involved with that?
Yeah, absolutely. They can contact me. They can also go to hitedigital.com, and they'll be able to access information on what it means to be a franchisee and what options are available and things like that.
Sure. So you have a background in this. I take it that you're not just jumping into the...
Absolutely. Yeah. So I had my own agency for about a year and a half prior. So I've been with Hite now for a year. So been in the space, digital marketing, for going on 4 years, and wanted to make the transition over to Hite just because of the infrastructure and back-end processes and systems, keeping everything together.
Sure.
And it's allowed for me to scale. So we've grew 400% in 2021, which has been phenomenal.
That is phenomenal.
And a lot of it is really due in part to my transition over to Hite Digital.
Yeah. How much percent?
400%.
400% in 21.
Yes.
Was quite a deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So do you have some success stories you could share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we are really focused on the ROI-driven aspect of our clients' business. So we've given a lot of clarity to certain companies that never had it before. We have a guy that I'll actually be speaking about later. It's a local company, Slam Dunk and Junk. He's went from about 10 to 15K a month to almost 80K a month now.
Wow.
In the year and a half he's been working with us. And so it's been really cool. One of the things why I wanted to get into digital marketing, I was in corporate America as a medical device sales rep before this. And I really love working with entrepreneurs. I love working with business owners to help them understand what is working and what's not. So, we have a ton of different success stories. We have over 700 clients, but that's probably the coolest one because it's here locally, and it's been really cool to see his transition.
Yeah. So when it came to you, he was not doing 400%.
Yes.
And how did they find you? Did they go online and look up Hite?
Absolutely. No. So most of my clients actually come from my content.
Okay.
So we were connected on Facebook. He was working with another large national company that just wasn't catering to his needs and his services. So when I talk about the franchise model and how we do things, I have a forward-facing team that is working with my clients on a daily basis. So you get that small-time boutique agency feel, but you have the infrastructure of our large fulfillment team and things like that. So it personalizes it, but it also gives you all the great thing.
Did anything change during COVID, or was it just business as usual?
Well, yeah, so I was actually doing it part-time, and then I went full-time July 2020. So I quit medical device sales, jumped full-time. I was at the end of kind of the initial stuff with COVID, so a lot of businesses had stopped marketing, but then reinvested heavily in marketing because they know that everything is digital now.
Wow.
And so it's been really cool to see the trajectory of the industry.
I'm that small business owner out there, and I'm looking to get my name out more. What advice do you have for me?
Absolutely. So I would really focus on who your ideal client is and where they're going to search for your services or ask for your services when they need it. So if that's Google, if it's Facebook, it's really important to know where your ideal client is searching for your services.
Tell me once again then, as we wrap up here, how do I get a hold of you and your phone number?
Yeah, absolutely. My phone number is 314-540-9092, and you can go to hitedigital.com.
Adam, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for talking with me today.
Thanks for
and
having
thanks
me.
for sponsoring.
Of course.
Coming up, we're going to have a quick conversation with Ron Amlin, the president of the St. Louis Small Business Monthly, when we get back.
You want to be an exhibitor at our next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference.
Not only is this the largest business-to-business expo in the Midwest, business owners and key employees can gain months' worth of clients and contacts in just a few hours.
With over 20 seminars and keynote speakers,
This is a can't-miss event for hundreds of business owners.
types of industries that exhibit,
Health insurance,
design services,
credit bureaus,
credit cards,
employee incentives,
business coaches.
just to name a few.
If you'd like more information on how you can be an exhibitor at the next Business Expo and Business Growth Conference,
Go to stlouisbusinessexpo.com.
one day,
A lifetime of change.
This segment is brought to you by E4E. E4E are experts for entrepreneurs. Operating a business is complex and time-consuming. Being successful requires expertise in many different functions. We have first-hand knowledge working with entrepreneurs and family businesses in the Experts for Entrepreneurs Partners community. Go to e4ecommunity.com for more information, and don't fly alone.
Join the celebration of National Small Business Week. The U.S. Small Business Administration honors the innovators who take a risk on an idea, invest in their communities, and create jobs. Small businesses make our neighborhoods vibrant places to live and work, and fuel our nation's economic strength. What are the businesses that make your community great? Let us know at #SmallBusinessWeek.
I have with me right now with Small Business Monthly is Ron Amelin, this expo that you have. Tell me what the importance of having a booth at this expo is.
It's really about exposure. You have to expose yourself to people who are interested in your products and services, and that's the folks that will be here at the expo on November 1st. So one, it's that exposure. And then we have sponsorship packages, and here some of the best reasons to join in and with some of our sponsorship packages is even more exposure. We put your logo on all the materials, the event tickets, the PowerPoints, you get an opportunity to speak. We also match that with some advertising in the Small Business Monthly. So again, we're increasing that exposure, increasing the views and the information that you're going to get out to folks who are interested in your products and services. So it's all about that exposure. I think the sponsorship packages we have do a great job of really exposing our vendors and our sponsors to these great companies that come through looking for businesses just like them. We had a vendor who got $1 million contract at this show. So, I mean, they're there, they're out there. Yeah. It's just we need to expose these vendors to those folks.
Ron, what is the best way to be a sponsor of this program?
We have a couple of different sponsorships. You'll find them at stlexpo.com. There are other opportunities, like you could be the sponsor of the networking area, you can be the bag sponsor. There are so many ways for you to gain that exposure from folks, and the sponsorships really offer you even more of an increased visibility to a lot of the people coming through the show.
We can check out your website at
stlexpo.com.
I don't know how you have the energy, but you do these twice a year. When's the next one?
November 1st, 2022, right here at the St. Charles Convention Center, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have a big stage of speakers, and every 20 minutes we're going to have a different speaker that's going to talk about a variety of business acumens and business ideas and strategies and tips to help our small businesses. And we're going to have all the exhibitors here, and it's going to be a great event.
Well, Ron, you and your staff are sure great examples of helping small business. I want to thank you for what you do for not just the business community, but the whole area. And thank you so much for having us here today and for being here yourself.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you for listening to the podcast today. And you can follow us more on sbmon.com. Remember, the Small Business Monthly is the source for business owners.
Here's another EG Media Group production.
Create, connect, convert.